Right guys, welcome to, I think it's Thursday the 10th. Well, you might be able to tell, I've got a rake on the back. Now, before you all start bitching and moaning, this is my first time using a big rake, and points at centre. I ain't entirely sure what I'm doing. All I know is I'm driving in a straight line, well, near enough a straight line, and grass is being put into the middle. So, it seems to be alright. So far, touch wood, she seems to be working okay. As I say, I've not done this before, so like that, I'm still learning. And I have, as I said before, it's not the easiest field anyway, this one. She's in a bit of a mess. From the start. But, so yeah, I'm working her two mow widths into one. Outside swath is a bit big. I haven't quite got good enough to split the outside swath in half. That's what I really wanted. But so yeah, the tractor's basically over the top of one row. As you are at the moment, the left hand side is pulling in another swath, and the right hand side is just kind of cleaning up whatever I missed on the other side. I don't think I've quite got it set up right, because I am missing a little bit on the floor. But I'm not entirely sure if that's me or if that's from tedding it, running over the tractor. So yeah. Which one now? So yeah, I am still trying to get used to using it. So I'd say she's a fair sized thing, like, but she's making a lovely job. Nice fluffy rows. The joy of this being over a hay bob is that if I want a bit more grass in it, I just drive a little bit more to my left or my right. If I want less in it, I'm a little bit stuck, but definitely good for second cut anyway. To be fair, it should be good for a round baler. It'd work really well, which is half the reason I bought her anyway. It's for round baler for 550. Not really for little square bales. Saying that, I think my little class baler might just cope with it alright. I think you can just bang a bit more into the John Deere we've got. So I don't think our John Deere is that tight. So yeah, we'll see. So I'm only running at about 7 k's and about 500 RPM, just so I can catch anything. If I do it wrong, I'm more likely to be able to stop and not destroy something. So we shall see. So grass isn't far off ready. There's a possibility of rain tomorrow, but nobody's quite sure. So idea is to row it up today. We might get the baler out, bale a few of them, and what doesn't get done today gets done tomorrow. Also, whatever we bale today can sit on the trailer, and if there is a bit of damp in it, basically the damp's just from the grass stems, we can just let it sort itself out overnight, steam out a little bit overnight, because we don't have any blowers or anything for the barns. If you've watched Four Winds Farm, Matt and the guys there, I know they've got blowers to blow air through, but we're not set up like those boys are. So we've got to make do and mend type of job. So if you can hear a banging that's going on, it's that that left hand side rotor. There's the safety bar on the outside that just keeps catching. So it's nothing particularly bad. It's just annoying. I'll tell you one thing I could probably do next time is splitting these rotors so that I've only got one rotor and one hydraulic, because I think I'm about to just destroy it. Well, there's a bit of a mess down there, but it's rubbish anyway. So yeah, I think the rake's about 24 foot wide. Well, 24 times 10, size 10 boots. You know what I mean? So yeah, she'll be found 24 foot wide. Which is, as I say, a little bit on the big side. Unless you've got a new baler. I did split these swaths this morning with hay bomb, from what you saw in the last video. Just ran a tyre down one side, well, down the middle of the swaths and broke them in half, just to try and get them aired out a little bit more. I'm just going to have that really wet bit. So you want me to do this bit anyway. I am still getting used to this. But yeah, not too bad. I'm happy. I'm happy enough. And yeah, I shouldn't be running over my swaths either, but you know, life's a bitch and all that. Oops, destroyed that one. Somewhere there should be the boss kicking around with a 698. I don't know where it's gone. Supposed to have gone and got a trailer on for us. Yeah, we'll see how we go. They say grass is, there's a little bit of damp in the stem. Come back. Still trying to get used to reverse. There's a little bit of green, should I say, in the stem. It doesn't seem sappy wet. It doesn't seem wet. But it's just green. That way. But it should be alright. The sail probably steam out a little bit anyway.